Welcome, Governor Livingston. You are in the zone. Brought to you by GLHS TV and GL Sports Zone. We're your hosts, Ryan,
Charles,
Jonathan.
and today we got a regular viewing of In the Zone
regular viewing or listening, because they can listen.
on Spotify. So it was a little drop.
Yeah, or you can put it on YouTube and just like put the phone in your pocket.
Yeah, that's what Chuck's doing these days.
I'm actually a Spotify guy.
You are?
Yeah.
And you can afford that these days?
Huh? Spotify's free.
Oh, I thought
Yeah, it
maybe
is.
you're
Yeah.
buying premium.
That's-
All right, right into it.
It's more of a you thing on
No,
other sites.
no. How do we want to start this off today? What are we thinking? What sport?
Let's go girls across first so I can get it over with.
That makes it sound like it.
All right, since the last podcast, girls across has gone 0-2 with a tough loss to New Providence and who's the other ones like Mount St. Mary. It's St. Elizabeth. My bad. So both St. Elizabeth's game was a little bit closer with a 13-11.
Nail biter. 13-11.
That was the cringiest thing you ever done.
Was it down to the end?
Let me see. I don't know if they do quarter by quarter stats. Not a doubt. Because you know how they do in like
No, it
basketball.
does. No, it doesn't.
Oh, it's halves.
Doesn't
Like,
say.
what?
Never
They
mind.
didn't even put it in. So
NJ.com.
no, that's on the
I
managers.
knew you were gonna say. Do they have managers?
Girls across. Hopefully. Maybe it's like the girl with the broken leg. You know, she hurts or she like writes it down. Kind of like you last year.
I knew you were gonna say it. Oh, I knew it was coming.
So then they lost. Well, obviously, they first lost to New Providence, 18-6. So that was kind of just like them getting punched in the mouth. And then, yeah. So, other news: Morris Hills today at 4:30. Home. Be there or be square.
Any big scores from the past couple of games?
Megan Kim had a hat trick versus New Prov.
She's got
So
to get.
she accounted for half the team scoring.
Has she hit 100 goals yet?
Fun fact: Megan Kim is 3 goals away from 100 goals. So today could be
Be there.
her.
Morris
day.
Hills. It's home, right?
Yeah. So
Be there or watch. Bring some posters. You know,
Yeah, Ryan will be there.
Chuck will be there.
I will not be there.
I probably won't be there either, but Jonathan will.
I
So-
got practice.
Someone's gonna.
Head to head last 5 games. Last time they played was 2018. We beat them 14-3.
Yeah, I think we're pretty comparable to that 2018 team. You know, lots of players.
Definitely not.
Lots of players on both teams. Got some coaches.
Probably not even that either.
Oh, you think it's have the coaches changed?
The coaches changed from when my sister was there.
Are we gonna wait, or are we just
last
gonna?
time Jackie Will? See, Chloe Griffin was the head coach in 2018. So eat your
8-10 team.
Eat your words.
We're probably gonna go 500 this year. So
who GL across? Yeah, in theory,
in theory, you know, looking at the data.
in theory.
This is a very monotone.
Yeah, it's so
podcast.
quiet right
so
now. It's
quiet
just
right
like-
now.
And you don't have John like looking up at the stars. Oh.
The set would be throwing him off. I don't know if he could.
Yeah, too many lights for him. He'd be like looking around. He'd be like grabbing people's thighs. It'd be bad
The PR team is after
after John.
John. Keeps them under wraps.
I have green on my hands.
That's a John moment
Green
right
thumb.
there.
Peculiar.
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 You growing plants in Miss Divorce class?
What?
You growing?
I took that last year.
Oh, you did. Oh,
Yeah, Chuck actually doesn't take a science this year.
oh, that's awesome.
I do.
How'd you manage that?
I do some anatomy on my own time.
In the boys lacrosse world, you know, 3 games. 3 games.
3 games.
3 games. 3 games.
3 big games.
Ryan
or-
got in all of them. Fun fact.
Dude, you're really
So
just
they're not
letting
big
it-
games.
That's not a joke. That's just like you did get in all of them. You played yesterday.
You a long
I
pull or
played. I got 4 seconds.
You a long pull or a
Technically,
short pull
you were
type
on
of
the
guy?
field.
Oh, you just let me have it today.
It's not a joke. You were on the field.
Against Johnson, lost 10-6. Very tough
You
loss.
played that game. I know you played that game.
Lost 10-6. A
Did you not play that game?
tough. No, I did.
You played man down.
No, I did. I got in there a little on whatever. They
Jonathan.
gave me a ground ball. I didn't have a ground ball.
You on the stat sheet now?
No, I had one in the. They gave me 2 for the senior night when I didn't. I don't.
You played on senior night.
Okay. Make
Well, I
this.
hope
Who
we
cares
play
if
on
I play?
Team
This
Right.
isn't what this is about. This is about the game. All right. 10-6.
Game changer.
Rob Tyra had 5. That was the biggest issue. Yeah, honestly.
He had 5.
Yeah,
Jesus
honestly, as a Dodger and like his agility and speed wasn't like otherworldly like from some of these D1 guys. It was that shot. His
He's
shot.
going D1.
Yeah, he's going
Merrimack.
yeah.
Uh.
His shot was crazy. His shot was just awesome. That he was able to put it wherever he wanted.
He only had 1 goal from outside 10 yards.
Yeah, that as well. But I mean, he was very open and he was able to wind up a lot, which makes it much easier. Definitely makes life a little harder for Chuck. He also had 2 assists, and it's a tough game to lose. Face-offs.
Yeah, played very poor.
The weather definitely played into it, though. That was some tough conditions.
Maybe.
Chuck's pants weighed 30 pounds after the game.
Did. Sweatshirt and sweatpants were not the move for that game.
Mac, split face-offs with this guy. It was,
Oh, with Ortega?
yeah.
Ortega got railed.
He got hit pretty hard. I think he
Dude,
dislocated his shoulder.
Well, really?
I think so. Something
He
like
went
that.
back in the game, though, I thought.
No.
That dude was put to sleep
6 feet deep. It was
by
bad.
Miller. I think it was a little dirty,
Dude,
but
look at it. Look.
Ryan Terbox. Dude, the
Mott's
disrespect.
Kyle.
Dude,
Mott's.
it's not even the right spelling of Mott's.
That's like the applesauce. And it's backwards, dude. That's his last name.
Oh,
Does he get
jeez.
Chuck right? I thought he was going to put Chuck.
No, because Voight put in that one. All the ones that Voight put in were perfect.
Makes sense. But
The one thing he did right.
no shade to Coach Boyd. He was a
It's
huge
good.
contributor.
Coach Voight was just a W.
Brett had a pretty good game. He made some nice shots. Lots of bad misses and not by just Brett.
No, I'm not laughing. I just, yeah. Something else.
What about Coach Boyd?
No, of course not Coach Voight.
A couple guys, no Carter. So
Yeah, Carter was sick.
funeral.
He was out for like 10 days.
Well, I think
What
he might
kind
have
of
gotten
funeral
sick
last 10 days? It's like the Queen die again?
But in the absence of Carter, some guys filling in struggled to play in those weather conditions. Hard to catch and pass from the on the offensive side, from what I saw.
I disagree.
Yeah, Chuck gets a little angry from net watching some of the stuff that goes on.
It's like 3rd graders. Sorry.
Chuck's very
Part
cool.
about being a leader.
Chuck just likes to yell. He likes to get out. When a shot like when a dumb shot, like this shot on Chuck where he's kind of like open and he saves it. Like you think a goalie gets hype when he saves it, Chuck loses his mind. He's like, "What am I doing?" Because he has to do it 3 times in a row sometimes, and he comes off the field just like the best is when you hit yourself in the head with your stick. He screamed. Didn't Miss Clifton yell at you last game?
Yeah, she yelled at me because I was
And he had the best 2-quarter stretch of his career. He was saving like I'm talking like doorstep kids right in front of him, easy goal, and Chuck saved like 6 in a row.
I was like pure anger.
It was the best 2 quarters of his career in the New Prov game, which I'll get to in a sec. Dayton, we won 14-6. Honestly, the score does not tell it. It was a horrible game. Mac
I mean, yeah, Dayton's just a slum, so.
Mac went 80% on faceoffs.
I love the coach, though. The coach is actually, like, a great guy. Knows lacrosse, and he's also very nice.
Oh, is that the guy that went over when Mac got injured?
Yeah.
Mac
Yeah,
got
He's
hurt.
a nice guy.
Yeah.
That happens every game. Like, someone gets hit, they take, like, 10 minutes off. Or you're Kyle. And, yeah.
Yeah, I saw him in the sling.
No, he played yesterday.
Oh, he
so,
did?
Yeah. It wasn't broken or anything.
Mac won 80% of his faceoffs. Everyone got in there. Chris Kim got in there. He did.
In the Dayton game?
Yeah, at the end of the game.
Oh, sure.
Griffin got in there. Love seeing Griffin out there. I feel like Griffin,
Griffin deserves to get more playing time. There's a couple guys that deserve more playing time.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Ryan included.
Nah, I don't. We don't talk about that. But yeah, it was just a tough game. Dayton improves to 1-9. Only win coming in, and this was their senior
Edison,
night.
right?
No, Nutley.
Dude, Nutley was like a close game last year. They lost to Dayton.
They lost to Dayton 14-7.
Maron. No, but Dayton has some good kids. Like they have like two attackmen, or one attackman is pretty good. And then they got like
Rod got
put on his butt.
put on his like spine, dude.
Dude, he got scorpion.
No.
he, got,
He actually got like he levitated.
he got hit. Goes
Like he got suplexed by the air. It was
it was beautiful to watch.
And then yesterday we lost 10-9
To New Providence.
to New Prov. Very, very tough game, but at the end of the day we just got so close at the end, but couldn't maintain the ball and get a shot up right at the end. And New Prov really,
Penalties killed us.
at the end of the game, we had like double man down, triple man down. Jerry like shoved a kid.
No, we were triple man down. I was like,
Tripp got a slash. It was just
it's the last 30 seconds of the game. They're being really soft.
Miller had a very good game though. Miller,
A couple stupid penalties.
no, he stayed out of the box.
I swear he got one slash.
I'm almost 100% sure he stayed out of the box. I own $5 because I told him if he stayed out. Mac was killing it on the faceoffs, especially in like the middle of the game.
Yeah,
he
he
started
scored.
off, lost a couple, but then middle of the game he was coming down, ripping shots. Aiden played one of his best games of the season.
Yeah.
You know, Aiden
3
is
goals?
super talented, but sometimes like early in games he'll get off to slower starts and then turn it up at the end and like. But this was one game, start to finish, where he was just insane.
Schmidt, what do you do when you start off slow in baseball?
What are you hitting now?
I don't know. I was up like around 285 then. Just
See, that's what it's all about, you know.
had some hard hit balls not going my way, so I think I'm probably around 250 now. Let's see. Let's check.
And then
Uh,
Brett played very well.
250 on the dot.
There you go. I mean, hey, you
Nice
start
job,
off slow and you turn it around. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Luca played awesome, especially in that first half.
Yeah.
He had that what was it, man up right on the
The rip.
doorstep. Just kind of like got in the right spot, right time. But yeah, it was a tough loss. Who was their number 5? What was his name?
Soranko.
Sorry.
Oh, he's just a
yeah. 4 goals. He's
Athlete.
superstar at every sport he plays.
yeah. And then who's the good attackman? 3 or 1? 1.
One DJ or TJ?
TJ Munn.
He got hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got hurt. It was like Kyle hit him, and then
his
like
ankle.
oh, he rolled his ankle.
Like, it had to be because he was like limping.
Yeah.
He was really laying there. Maybe he was just catching
Oh.
some air.
Aiden's 7 goals away from 100 goals.
Yeah, I think we went over that last podcast.
He was like 84 last podcast.
yeah.
I mean, depending on how the Hanover Park game goes, he could get that against Johnson.
Realistically, not one.
Well, yeah, I mean, he could get all 7 against Nutley.
But realistically, actually, he probably. But Johnson's our last.
Well, Johnson might not happen.
Why? Because of states or counties?
No, just because of
Johnson's its own.
Like,
Johnson's our last home
conflict?
game.
You sure? It says we're
It's
home
our last
for
home
Burn.
game.
Home for Jet.
Enter.com or Enter.com is wrong
Johnson will be our last home. Oh, that stinks.
because we were away last year regular season.
Yeah.
It'd be good to get a 100 on home turf.
Yeah, it's
You
our
know,
last.
maybe have some people
Yeah.
there.
And we're also home against Hanover Park, which I don't think is no offense to him. but I
Nobody's
think-
putting 70.
Yeah, that's.
Why are they decent?
Yeah,
Do you
they,
think
they lost to New Prov by 1.
200 points is unrealistic, I assume, right? He needs 37 more points. The thing is, you play Nutley
15 more goals. 7 or what is that?
like 15 and 20.
15 and 20.
About that.
It's close.
We have to.
And he didn't have a freshman year. Just think about that.
Oh, if you had a freshman.
If he had a freshman year, he'd already be
I think
there,
he put on a lot of mass from freshman to sophomore year, especially freshman to junior year. Sophomore year, like, I don't know if he would have been like big enough to play that much freshman year. Definitely talented enough. That's never been the issue. But
Maybe he would have gotten like a nice 15 spot. Not like anything crazy.
that's true for 15 points. You know,
15
just get a couple
points from-
back, get some assists. But yeah, boys lacrosse, Hanover Park this Saturday, and possibly Johnson on Tuesday. That's up to administration. Hopefully we get that game against Johnson. You know, prove ourselves. Just got to keep our mouths shut. That's the biggest thing. Chuck, are you approaching any milestones? 1,000 saves?
Jesus, no.
You hit 500.
I don't think so.
Right, let's.
I'm 12 away from 500.
There we go. 500's coming.
That's gonna happen home on Saturday. You realize that, right?
Don't jinx me.
Okay.
500 saves is not a big deal.
Dude, what do you mean?
It's not a big deal.
Dude, some goalies struggle to put 250 in a year. You put up like 400 last year.
324.
Dude,
He knows it.
there you go. Everyone, turn out. See, you always breaking my chops, and I'm here trying to get you.
Breaking
your chops.
You
I told-
busting chops.
Yeah, busting chops.
I said you should get in more. I don't know how to busting your chops. Wait, that means lathering your chops.
Alright, that's a little.
Who put Gertzman as 6 feet tall?
He did.
Crazy. Kingsley is 6 feet
He's
tall.
5'10". Oh no, that was football because they put football. They would like.
Oh, they're like juicing him up.
they juice him to like scare the other teams.
Miller's 5'5". He's short, but like I feel like saying.
I feel like
5'5".
he's like 5'7",
No.
5'6". 5'6" sounds better.
CR's 5'8".
I can see that.
That checks out.
Yeah.
It looks so like minuscule, like looking at it here. You know, it looks so much worse.
Your teammates, don't do him dirty.
No, I'm not. CR, I don't see CR and I'm like, this dude's short. You know, you're just like, oh, CR.
Miller is also a sophomore.
You
Yeah.
think,
The
dude?
kid's
You
gonna be
think?
like 6'5". His dad.
Well, I don't. His dad's not tall.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Miller's not about like the height though. It's all about the intensity he plays with.
It's about the heart.
Not even the heart, dude. He's just
He's
crazy.
like the Red Goblin.
Yeah, dude.
He's like,
he's just sick. He kicked a kid in the head in like 5th grade football. Got ejected.
how do you know that?
He told me the story. He was like, yeah, he was holding me, so when he got to the ground, I kicked him in the head,
He's
and
a
he got
super
tossed.
villain.
And he got tossed for like punching a kid in the face in middle school, all pre-high school. He was like, yeah, but it wasn't my fault. I'm like, what? You really think Nelson's
This is-
taller than Miller?
Yeah,
Says Nelson's 5'6".
No, let's stop talking about height.
That's dirty.
Let's get to the real sport.
yeah, I can see that.
Dude, if Nelson's
No, I just saw some stuff.
bugging. What's next? Jonathan?
Baseball and softball. That's all we got left, don't we?
Jesus Christ, how long is this podcast?
Baseball. Well, you guys are over
We're
here.
joking.
You're
Yeah, we
talking
went
about-
on rails. So
you
you
went-
the height.
Don't lather my
All right,
chops.
so baseball, they're 11-4 overall, 9-4 in the
Bottom.
UCC. Since the last podcast, they beat Johnson in extras at their place 3-2. Anthony Denora was 3 for 5 with an RBI.
Nice.
I was 2 for 4 with 1 RBI.
Oh, really?
Keith Mang went 6 innings and also had 5 strikeouts, but unfortunately did not stay in long enough to get the win. Vinny Graham ended up getting the win. as he
Closer.
came- Yep,
What's his walkout song?
that was away, so I don't know what his walk-up was.
What is your walkout song?
It's country. It's Morgan Wallen.
Mine's Ain't That Song by Morgan Wallen.
No, mine would be Frank Sinatra. I'd be walking out to My Way.
That'd be a good. I'm trying to think. It would be mine.
Going back to last week, too, we beat Union 6-1.
New York would be good.
George was 1 for 3. Not too many bright spots hitting. Got luck.
Feels
Just did our job. Yeah, we won 6-1. Denora 6 innings pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs against Union. That was big time
How
for
many
us.
Ks?
Not too many. Just a lot of contact
Wait.
outs.
What's a K?
Strikeout.
That's it? It's a
Yeah.
kill?
No. Strikeout.
It's just a strike.
Why is it called a K then? It
It's
makes
just
no
a thing.
sense. It should be
Dude,
called SO.
Going to the end of last
How many
week,
SOs?
the Cranford game got rained out, so unfortunately we couldn't have a rematch against
God
them
forbid
before
you play
counties.
baseball with a little rain.
Going to this
Freeze
week
over.
now, started off the week, beat New Providence 5-1. Not really the greatest of games, to be honest. Probably should have put them away a lot earlier in Mercy Dome. Just not that competitive a game. It was really slow, but Johnny did make his return. He went 4 and 2. He went 4 2/3, had 9 strikeouts, and only gave up 1 run.
How's John doing pitching?
He pitched his first game and didn't tell us. I would have went to that game. I yelled at him.
No, he told everyone.
Except me.
It was a move.
I was hurt.
He told everyone.
Dude,
I didn't
think
get
whole,
around
the,
to
whole, the whole school knew that Johnny Schmidt was starting on Monday.
It didn't get around to me.
Wyatt's.
It didn't get around to me.
You just was like, okay, Johnny.
I must have missed it. He never said it to me. I was so ticked off. I actually yelled at him over a text message. No. No, I was like, I was like,
Listen.
at least you did good. If you did bad, no one was there.
Listen, tomorrow you can show out 2 o'clock.
I have a game at the
Schmidt's-
exact same time.
Schmidt squared batteries coming back.
Oh, you're catching for? You didn't catch on Monday?
I haven't caught in like 2.5 weeks.
You've been playing first.
Yeah.
He almost got into a little scruff. A little.
With who? The Union kids?
Not Johnson.
Oh. What?
But
Just
he
every
was
sport.
like kicking his ankle.
Oh, the Johnson? Oh, my
Yeah.
God, my dog. Just let them do what they want. That's what I've learned.
So going back, we unfortunately
We're a
lost.
bunch of chimps.
We lost.
You just
We
you gotta throw a banana. Just let him hang out. And then you're another chimp.
No, you got to give him the blocks. No. What's the one thing with the rings that they like move around?
Yeah, that's like, imagine kids in high school are all chimps. When they
No.
the kids that
I don't
come,
like where this
like
is going.
The analogy,
Johnson
the analogy.
and GL, they come together, they get in a tussle. But if you keep them in their own playpen, it works.
Hey, you clean that up.
It's good now.
Yeah, we lost to Johnson on Wednesday.
Open-minded.
That's gonna get clipped
At
again.
home.
That's gonna be like a Super Saturday.
Yeah.
You called them a bunch of. What'd you say? You said they're just soft or scrawny kids.
Scrawny, yeah.
not gonna
Lost
lie,
to
that edit was
Johnson,
kinda
5-1 on
That
Wednesday.
Dope.
All right, let's go.
I was like, darn, I'm in it, but it was hard.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
can't
was,
even like.
yeah.
You guys got your butts kicked. It was like third.
Butts
It was like
kicked, dude.
25 to 25.
I've seen like you could probably recruit a bunch of like middle-aged YMCA guys and they'd score more points in that game. That was so
That was
bad.
bad.
They should have put
And
you in.
we were so exhausted. I remember that now, dude.
The girls' game was more fun to watch.
The girls' game was
The
awesome.
girls' game was
Dude,
awesome.
Girls basketball was one of the best sports to commentate.
I think it's one of the best sports to watch. It's just like dope.
It was just all fast breaks. No, like not a lot of threes
There
other
is
than Birdman.
no settled
The only
offense.
person that's shooting threes is Birdman.
Yeah, that's hit like the wall behind the basket.
Yeah, dude. Shoot
No,
Alright.
she's
Young
So,
prospect.
we did lose to Johnson this week, though. 5-1. Came out flat. Bats weren't alive. Keith Mann went 5 innings, only gave up 2 runs, and we just couldn't get the runs for him to support him. But huge bounce back game yesterday. Came out, put up 4 runs in the first inning against Westfield, and ended up winning 7-3. Denora started. He only gave up 2 runs. Novotny then came in and went 3 2/3 and got the win. George 2 for 2 with a home run and a single. He hit that home run to lead off the game.
I saw that. Wasn't it Appa?
Dead center.
It was just the angle on Instagram. I saw the video of it. He knew it was gone. Dude, he's
Yeah.
got to pimp that. I'm sorry. He hits that.
Nah.
He's such a respectful. He's like, and then just like trotted the bases.
he's a robot.
Dude, if I hit a ball that far, I'd be like ride the pony, throw the bat at the other team, pointing at the pitcher.
Yeah, Gio, that wouldn't fly up on the hill, probably.
That's good.
Probably get.
That's good though. You know,
I know.
it's all about the coach.
Johnny also was 1 for 3 with a big RBI to kind of put Westfield fully down, demoralize them.
Send him to the dugout. You know the guy's like
That's a-
Daddy Burgers.
Yeah, that's a big PowerPoint
Better
game
watch
for
him out,
us.
pussy.
Nah,
Definitely a
that's
good way to go
bad.
into counties too tomorrow against Roseville Catholic.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you. Good luck to you guys too.
Yeah, Hanover Park, very even match team. They a little worse or better than New Prov?
They lost. They're both so
By how much?
1.
I think it's because they don't have. Oh, so we're pretty much even. How many
I
did
think
they
we're
score
better than
there?
New Pro.
We got a team.
I definitely think we're
we
better
have a
than New
big
Prov.
stat here for our pitching staff. The ERA is now down to 3.81. It was over 4 last week, and
It's because what's his name went to. Never mind.
it's 3.81. But we do have an outlier still of 42 in NJ.com. So
Let's just move on.
Who's that?
we won't name names, but
Smokey.
yeah.
Word.
Smokey the Bear.
It's Smokey the Bear.
Nothing wrong with
Throwing
it. It's
dimes.
just
But it wasn't like he got shelled or
he
anything.
didn't
He
get
just couldn't
shelled,
find
yeah,
the zone.
Just couldn't find the zone. Statistically, like Mr. Hess has told us, there's just an outlier in the data, and
It happens.
What happens?
Honestly, the scariest thing for us, I think, is or for other teams facing us, the best baseball is yet to come. We haven't really put everything together. The bats haven't been alive.
You got a bunch of freshmen.
Yeah, it's very
What do you
tough. The younger
expect?
guys are getting very comfortable now, and we even haven't had a healthy team, I think, at all. This
I
whole
mean,
year.
who else is still hurt? Is Diskins?
Diskin's out, but we never had Diskin and Johnny.
If I'm him,
Yeah.
I'd just shut down the
Yeah,
pitching
that's
for the year.
honestly
What?
just for his
Diskin.
health and safety. There's no point.
There's no point in pushing him back. He's a sophomore.
Yeah, sophomore still got 2 years.
He could shut it down for 2 more years, come back as a senior, still be committed to Stetson, pitch well. He's got to think about the future. He's still going to contribute to the team. It's like, okay, I'd understand.
He is leading the team in home runs right now.
I understand if he wasn't hitting and he was a PO. Like, then you'd be like, okay, I want to contribute. But he's still one of the best sluggers on the team. So just, like, contribute as much as you can from the hitting. You know, offer your tips to some of the freshmen who are trying to learn, like Denora. Denora's a freshman, right? Or is he a
Sophomore.
Sophomore.
Oh, okay. But,
Yeah,
like,
it's such a young team. It's
I
nuts.
know. Dude, 2 years, that team is going to be nuts.
Yeah.
When like, Diskin's a senior, and then they probably have some
Man,
freshman
Jr.
eating about well-balanced breakfast.
Yeah.
Kinda like,
Oh, Gertzman's good, right?
Yeah. He had some nice hits yesterday.
is Schaefer a
Just none of them.
sophomore or junior?
Junior.
But even then, it's one of those
There's
programs
even
that'll
some-
never be bad.
There's even some good freshmen who just are stuck on freshmen just because numbers. That
Yeah.
definitely will be like by the time they're juniors or seniors. Will
Yeah, there's
be
a bunch
pretty
of guys
varsity
like that.
baseball players.
I mean, what you look at a lot of these other sports like lacrosse. It's just other than like Lindy and Ranga, our whole team pretty much now. And Tripp were JV guys as sophomores.
Yeah.
So
You just gotta wait your turn. The time will come.
Brett and Mac.
yeah, but Mac was just a Fogo then.
Yeah.
Mac never really got legit offensive rips. Now he's one of the better offensive middies that we have. He hasn't shot overhand the whole season though. I mean, it works. I know you don't like that in practice.
No, it's just I think he goes for like 1 for 5 in them and like good opportunities while he could go for like shoot overhand hard. They could score a lot more goals.
To softball,
Softball.
10-3. I mean, we're not gonna.
You're killing it.
What?
10-3.
I know.
They're 4-3.
They just lost to guess who?
Johnson.
You know that's fine.
4-2.
With the little wins they need. It's
Beat
fine.
Westfield 4-1.
They beat
though.
Westfield 4-1. Elise 2 for 4. Kelly 2 for 4. Anna 2 for 3.
We were gonna have Elise on the pod, but yeah,
EP testing.
yeah.
It's all right.
She's
We'll get
probably
her next
practicing
week.
her home runs right now.
She leads the team with 29 hits. Kelly has 3 home runs and leads the team in RBIs with 19. And Katie DeBello leads the team
Excuse
with
me.
17 strikeouts. So
You know, I don't want
same old from the softball team.
to jinx anything.
1,000 home runs.
5 hits away from 100 hits.
Who?
Is
Police?
that a big deal?
Elise? Yeah, that's
That's
huge.
huge.
I can't think of anyone
That's like,
in recent. I mean,
I think Compton, his senior year. Or
Yeah.
maybe even junior year may have got it.
100 hits. Get like 2 a game.
dude, she hit 488 last year and didn't eclipse 50 hits because you don't get that many at bats in a year.
Yeah, Murph had 48 hits.
Her
last-
career batting average was 460.
That's crazy.
That's
You should be
nuts.
going to like Ole Miss.
I know. There's got to be some, like, I guess maybe the lack of walks, but, like, I'm sorry, you make contact and you hit for 500. I'm not too worried about you walking.
But how good is New Jersey at softball?
That's how it may just be like the northern bias. I don't know.
Yeah, like Mike Trout would have been, like, the #1 pick if he was from California when he came out of high school. Best state.
Why is that? What the heck is the
It's
Best-
cold. No scouts want to come up here. And because softball's like softball and baseball when they're played
And you
early.
don't play year round like outdoors.
Let's see.
So California and Texas are the best 2 teams.
Yeah, it's gotta be warm.
California, Texas, Alabama, Oklahoma.
College
all those
softball's
schools.
nuts.
I watch it.
There's
Yeah.
Alabama's pretty good.
yeah, they do they have like perfect games like regularly. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Not regularly, but yeah, softball on the up, of course. I mean, they're always pretty much hitting the ball a whole lot. You got any specific stats from the past week?
Nah, I think I said 2 for 3 from Elise, 2 for
Chelsea.
Chelsea went 1 for 3 against Westfield.
Anna went 1 for 2, Kay went 1 for 3, and Lily Sandel 1 for 3.
We have good chairs.
They play Elizabeth today.
Good luck.
Have at it.
Home?
I'll check that out. Yeah, home.
home.
Lots of games today.
And tomorrow.
Be there for all of them. Be a good fan. Be a good member of GL Sports Zone. Governor Livingston, you are in the zone.
And now you're out of it.
Get out!